Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a general reading. So, some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So, let's see. Okay, so let me see. You've got the death card starting out. So some kind of big transitions going on here with this death card showing up, like maybe an ending of certain phases of your life for new beginnings. So that's a good omen starting out, letting go of the old and worn out or whatever you no longer need, whatever no longer serves your purposes in your life, to make a fresh start in other areas. Oh, hi, Erica. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Then you've got the Temperance card for balance, keeping a good balance. You've got the Emperor card, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. So let me see. Oh, hey, Ling. Good morning to you, Ling. Thanks for joining us. Oh, you're just waking up. Good. Good morning. Okay, let's see. So starting out with this death card here. Yeah, this is showing that there's some things really just coming to a close in your life. For a lot of you, I feel like they've already come to a close, and it's kind of like for you know what I'm getting for a number of you, you might still have like bad memories about things, difficult times, challenges, hurtful situations, feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough, maybe not enough money or not enough support around you from other people, just kind of being in a dark period and moving on from that. But it might still be very fresh in your mind. Like for a number of you, you might still be going through that right now. Like you're in that phase of getting ready to emerge, kind of like when a little bird's about to hatch from its shell or something, like they're still in the dark shell, but the shell hasn't quite broken open yet, so they can get out and make a new beginning for themselves. I'm getting that for a number of you, that there's still a lot of this lingering around you, like you're still in the depths of it. It's still around you. You're still dealing with it. For others of you, it just might be a lot of bad memories that are still hanging over you, that you just still feel the energy from a lot of difficulties and challenges, maybe people that are not in your life, or people that I'm feeling for some of you, feeling like not having enough support from others in the way of being there for you, or encouraging you, or that sort of thing, and feeling like you just got to deal with things by yourself. So it is kind of a dark phase that you're on the way out of, whether you're still going through it, but the light is about to it's like the sun is about to shine. It's like how they say it's always darkest before dawn. So then you've got Temperance here, and look at the beautiful rainbow and all the colors and the angel wings here. Such a beautiful image. Um, and so this is just talking about striving to maintain a good balance, balance in your life. Try to, especially coming out of this phase here of things ending, feeling like you were in darkness, to try to just look at all your new beginnings that you have. Let go of the past. Know that you're in a much stronger, better position now, or coming into a stronger, better position. Yeah, I feel a lot of confidence with this Temperance card, like having a lot of inner confidence and strength and clarity in your thinking, being able to see the big picture a lot better. So for some of you, if you were kind of in a fog because you were really down or discouraged or challenged by something you were dealing with, and it was just taking a lot of your energy or attention, it's like you're coming out of that. If you haven't already, you will be very soon. And you're going to really be looking at the bright side of life, looking at the big picture, feeling a whole lot better better. That's what I'm getting. Kind of like they show the rainbow in the sky, kind of like things being lit up and illuminated for you, and the world looking a lot more colorful and not so dark and dreary anymore. And just knowing that you're putting that behind you. It was just a difficult time in your life, and most people have some kind of difficulties they have to go through at some time or another. And so, but you're really coming right out of that. I mean, totally out into a much more colorful world, and just having a lot better clarity and confidence, and just sureness about things, just good mental clarity where you're making decisions, you know where you're going, you know what you want to do, and things like that, and having what you need to go forward now. And so then you've got the emperor. So this is someone, the emperor is a very strong, successful kind of character. This person might be in a position of authority. And so for some of you, you could be getting that kind of emperor energy, and you're like in the emperor energy. But this, for others of you, this could represent someone that's going to be around you, possibly in the way of like, maybe like if you're applying for a job or a raise or a promotion or whatever, you might be dealing with this person. They might be the one making the final decision about something in the way of business, work, whatever, your career, business, that sort of thing. For a few of you, this could be a potential romantic interest, so I'm not feeling much leading to it. If there is something going on where this person seems to be interested in you or dropping some little hints, I feel like this person might be married or somehow otherwise obligated, that it would not be a good use of your time. So for some of you, if you do have someone who's in a position of authority of some sort, or seems to be successful in their business and their world, and they're kind of dropping hints to you or being interested, I would be very cautious, because this person looks and feels to me like they are involved in some other relationship, very possibly a marriage, maybe a family. I mean, who knows? Or at least in some way or another, they're obligated and they're not really in a true position to be dating you, unless it's some kind of little sneak around kind of thing going on. And so that's not going to benefit you. That's more for their entertainment. Um, so for some of you, you might recognize who this is. Then you've got Two of Cups. Now, this is a real true love image here. This is you crossing paths. For some of you that are single, you're free, or divorced, or whatever it is, you're totally free. There's someone from a previous lifetime that you will be crossing paths with, and you and this person are meant to be together in this life now going forward. It's like you've already been through whatever you were supposed to go through. This is like two single, divorced, whichever people that are totally free. Nobody's hanging on either of them, and it's very real. I feel like it's someone within a few years of your age, pretty close in age. So you're both kind of on the same page about a lot of things, about a lot of subjects or interest or knowledge or experiences. It's kind of like you both had some similar things, because you're both very close in age, that you've dealt with or lived through and whatever throughout the years until you cross paths. But you two, this was heaven sent. You two were together in a previous lifetime, and it was a very happy, good love relationship with a lot of loyalty here. And that's what you'll have again this time around when you get together. And it's a very natural connection. You won't have to be wondering, oh, is this person the right person? It's like you just know it. You both just know it. Neither of you are going to have to rationalize. You know how sometimes you may have been dating somebody and trying to talk yourself into the person because, well, they have a good job, they got a nice personality, or they're good looking, but but you don't really relate to them in some way or another. So you're kind of trying to rationalize that they would be a good choice, when in reality they might be a good choice for somebody else, but not you. With this person, when you two cross paths, there won't be any rationalizing or trying to talk yourselves into anything. It will be a very natural, real connection, and both of you will know. You'll both feel like you've known each other for a long, long time, because you knew each other in at least one previous lifetime, maybe more. And you're both going to have just, I mean, this is going to be a beautiful, healthy love relationship. The two of you might even have some kind of work you do together. You might have some kind of business that you start together, because I feel like even if you two are working together and having your private time together, that would be fine. Both of you are going to be so happy just to be around one another. So this is a match made in heaven for whoever this applies to. And then you've got Two of Swords. This is trying to make decisions. It's right under this Death card. This kind of makes me feel like this might have to do with, um, let me look at this. I feel like this kind of ties in with this Death card, kind of trying to figure out what to leave out of your life now, what to move on from, what to stick with, what to continue with, kind of making choices about your life. Some of it might be people, friendships, location where you're living, circumstances, your job, trying to make a decision. And for some of you, it might be a little confusing and hard to decide because you're kind of torn between two people, two places to live, or two, thoughts about your employment or whatever. It's like something you have to sort out. And the more you can spend time alone quietly and just listen to your inner guidance, the better off you'll be to make those kind of decisions also. And hold on just a second. There's something I want to check out here. Let me see. Okay. All right. And then, okay, you got that one. And then you've got Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This is talking about the wheels turning in your head. What you're working on, what you're doing, different ways of making money. For a number of you, you might have different ways that you are receiving income all around this time and going forward. I feel like a number of you have good ideas about things that you are planning to do. And oh, wait, let me go. I got to switch something back again. I'm kind of going back and forth here. Okay, there we go. And so a number of you might have different ideas about things you're working on, what you want to accomplish, but I feel like you've got money making ideas. That's what I feel like. So for some of you, you might already have one kind of job, but you're looking in to maybe you want to change jobs or transfer, or maybe you want to start a little business also. Or you might have one kind of business and you're thinking about starting a different kind of business also. I'm just getting, a lot going on. Some of it's on the back burner, some of it you're actively involved with now. But what I'm getting very strongly for those of you who are doing this and who are actively engaged in your minds about different avenues of income and business and career and whatever, that this is going to be really paying off big time for you as time goes by. It might be a few years up the road or even several years up the road, but you're going to see some big improvements for yourself in the future. And it's kind of like your subconscious or your spirit knows this already. You're following your inner guidance, doing this. It's like a bit of something driving you inside of you, and it's causing you, little by little, you're going to be laying a very solid foundation for yourself financially. This is going to be very satisfying for you and give you a sense of security that you may have not had in the past. And so you're really going to be pleased as time goes by. I feel like a lot of it is still in the works and plans. Some of it you're actively working on, but as time goes by, you're really going to it's really going to work out well for you, being so motivated and mentally busy thinking about planning things. It's going to pay off big time, and you're going to just feel like you're in your right place. That's what you're going to feel like up ahead. If you don't feel that now, you will in the future. You're going to be laying a great foundation for yourself. You're going to see concrete results. You're going to really be pleased with your progress as time goes by. And this could be a ways up the road, working on all these projects or ideas and thoughts and plans and whatever. It's like a little by little. It's like making progress as you go along as of right now. But then later, as more time goes by, bigger progress to where you really are feeling like you've made some accomplishments and you're going to be very satisfied. It's going to really make you feel like you're truly being your real self. And then you've got Knight of Pentacles. And Knight of Pentacles, this ties in well with this card here. Knight of Pentacles is talking about slowly but surely making your accomplishments, making your dreams come true, laying a solid foundation for yourself. So Knight of Pentacles is all about being patient and working at your projects, your jobs, whatever it is, business goals, little by little, and just being patient, because you don't always get everything overnight. A lot of times things take time, whether it's weeks or months or years or whatever, but you're making progress, and you're knowing you're making progress as you go along the way. You're doing a little bit better, and it's building up to something really solid and stable where you're really going to have a solid life, a very stable financial life, and it's going to give you so much satisfaction. It's just going to give you a lot of happiness because you're going to know you did that for yourself. You stayed true to yourself and kept working, and you accomplished these things. And so then you'll even be the one advising people who are saying, "Oh, I want to get where you're at." You're going to be telling them, "Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Work at it little by little and build something up for yourself, and you'll have that." Something you can feel good about too. Nothing necessarily comes overnight unless you buy a lottery ticket and win or something. And so then you've got Seven of Wands. This is defending your position here. This goes back, I feel, even to the past where where people have given you a really bad time, criticized you, wanted to knock you off your little place where you are, kind of pull the rug out from under you. You have really had some tough times to go through, and you've had other people that have at different times that have really criticized you for anything and everything. It doesn't even matter. It's almost like they just found something to criticize you about. And so, I mean, at different times, it's been very traumatizing and upsetting for you, depending on who it was. Sometimes it was people you were very close to, very close. Could have been very close friends, family members, whatever. And other times, just acquaintances and strangers, whoever, co-workers. And it's easier to kind of just get aggravated with those types and say, "Oh, to heck with those." But for the ones that were closer to you in the way of family or close friends or whatever, those were a lot more hurtful and a lot more traumatizing to you. So you've been through a lot. And but you've got this Seven of Wands, meaning you keep defending yourself. You're defending your position. So people can throw all the stuff they want at you. You're going to keep standing strong and defending your position and moving along in the way is right. Even if at times people have, especially people close to you, may have shaken you up or something and disappointed you. It's like, I'm still standing strong. I'm still moving forward in a strong manner. So don't even waste your time bothering me anymore. I already know all the tricks. So, okay. And then let's see, you have, there's something better. Okay. That's an Angel Answers Oracle card. And then you have Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Okay, and then you have Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. And then, let's see. You've got Dragon, Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And then the last oracle card is Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. I like that. So, okay. So anyway, oh, thanks, Ling, saying like, oh, there's Maurice. Hi, Maurice. Oh, Maurice, look at this. Oh, you sent a PayPal, Maurice. Thank you. Good evening. My supervisor today informed me that my work is outstanding. Didn't I tell you that? I know you read on this, and I wanted you to know that more of your predictions are coming to pass. I sent a PayPal. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Maurice. I can shuffle some more cards. Okay, what do the cards see coming towards my next 17 days? Okay, this is fantastic. Hello, Angeli, what a pretty name. Welcome. Any guidance message? Okay, let me do Maurice first since he sent a PayPal. ES sent to PayPal. Thank you, ES. Okay, I do the donations first, Anjali, and so then I answer questions for the other people after that. Okay, let me switch over here. So Maurice first, then ES, and then I'll Anjali. Let's see. Let me move over here for a second. Oh, I see ES. Okay. Oh, I see your question, ES. ES might be first, Maurice. Let me see. I'm just seeing it first in line here. It might be ES first. I'll see who put in their donation first. One of you did. Wait, I'm making a note here. Okay, ES wants to know, is my boyfriend the right one for me or someone else? If someone else, when will we meet? Okay. And then let's see. Here's Maurice. All right, I'm gonna look at the time. Let's see, 10 minutes ago was Maurice. 11 minutes ago was ES. Okay, so it's ES is first and then Maurice. Okay. So, let me thank ES first. Okay. So ES, let me shuffle some cards for you. And I wrote down your full name from PayPal. I get vibes, I get feelings from a person's name. I mean, I can get a feeling from their initial and all that, but if I see the person's name, it's easier for me to get feelings from the person's name. Okay, let's see here. Oh my God, I just dropped most of this slippery deck on the darn floor. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I hate doing that. These cards, I like them. I just started using them again. They're like little watercolors, but they're very slippery and they're glossy. They're like a high gloss, slippery kind of card. Let me get them. And I'm upset I did that. They're going to be all messed up. Okay, let's see. Let me try to put these back together and shuffle them for you, ES. Boyfriend that you're seeing, is that the right one? Oh, what's the boyfriend's first name? Type out the boyfriend's first name while I'm gathering these cards to shuffle them, E. Okay, I'll be shuffling now too. Robert, okay. Um, my first feeling is no. I wasn't getting a strong feeling about the current boyfriend as it was, even not even know a first name or anything. But now that you typed the name, and I'm looking at your name, I feel like this Robert does have a lot of good traits, to tell the truth, but I feel like I feel like Robert is keeping his eyes open for others also, whether or not he shows it to you. He may not show you that at all if he's being clever or something. Some guys are real smooth and real discreet. Other guys are more obvious, but I feel like he is keeping an open mind about someone else also possibly coming into his life. I feel like he is very drawn to you. He likes you a lot. I feel like he does, feel a connection with you, but I also feel like uh, um I feel like you can't depend on this relationship long term with him. That's what I feel like, because I feel like you're radiating a different kind of energy than he is out into the universe. You have a different spirit. Well, everybody's got their own spirit and soul, but I mean, I feel like you're radiating your they call it your vibration. You're vibrating out on a different level than he is. And I feel like, well, I do feel like you're on a more spiritual level than he is, but and not that that has to be a problem, but I do feel like you are radiating this energy. It's a lighter, more spiritual energy, and you're drawing other types of people to you. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like he might be a little more practical minded, or more I don't know. I just feel like it's not the ideal relationship. It just feels like you're attracting different people, even that you may have not even met yet, and a different way of life, even something about lifestyle. I just feel like you're kind of a free spirit, or you have a lot of creativity with you, a lot of sensitivity. I feel like you're a very sensitive person. You might be very intuitive also. And I don't get that real strong with him. He feels very practical and solid. He feels like he's got a lot of good traits. I'm not putting him down. Oh, hi, Oaksy. Oh, okay. Let me get to a few other ones first, Oaksy. That's good to see you here. So, so ES, I'm still shuffling here. Um, I feel like there's someone else. I feel like not only that, it's like when I look at you and him long term in a committed relationship, I just feel like you'll end up being on two different pages. I feel like you're the more creative. I don't know. I get the feeling from you, you could be the type to be like an artist and be putting work in an art gallery or something. I don't know. I just get this image of you as being this spiritual, lighthearted, light, creative kind of energy. And even though I feel like he's a good quality person, I would not put him down at all. It just feels like your energies are quite different from one another, and it might be hard long term to maintain a really happy, compatible relationship because of the big differences in your who you are. Um, so I'm feeling like you will be attracting um, others, and you could end up going in another direction. I mean, you might end up deciding to move on from him or something, or you might get all preoccupied with other people you start meeting, and he might start feeling like he's being left out or something, or he might be more focused on his business, his work, that type of thing. And I don't know, it just feels like two different pages. That's what it feels like, even though you're both good quality people. Okay. You do have the Two of Cups. I do feel like you're going to have, and when I look at this Two of Cups, I feel like you're going to be in a relationship, a love relationship with someone that's really on the same page as you, literally. It's like the two of you are really going to share a lot of thoughts and philosophies, and your spirituality are going to match each other better. That's what I feel like. And I feel a simplicity within both of your spirits. And I feel you're both more in touch with your inner being, your inner senses, your intuition, who you are. And you and this person that I believe you're going to be attracting into your life, and they're looking for you. I feel like this other person is searching for you, to tell the truth. Um, but in whatever environment you find yourself, whether it's in your work or socializing or your creativity, whatever it is, this person's somehow going to show up and cross paths with you. And I mean, unless you go and make a big commitment and marry the other person or something, which I'm kind of doubting. No, I'm getting a little uneasy feeling in my skin about that. Look, you got the sun shining upon you here. So the sun is going to shine upon this relationship for you. And you were asking if there is someone else, how long before they show up. Um, I feel like if you're free and you're thinking of yourself as being free and just exploring and your life and following your dreams, doing things that make you happy, especially in a creative environment for some reason, something creative or spontaneous or fun, maybe just having fun, doing activities you like a lot that are fun for you, something like that. And you could be around other people, and this person is in that same area. Maybe they're participating in something that you are also, um, maybe attending something. Could even be maybe even a work environment or through some acquaintances you meet. I feel like it's going to be kind of a natural meeting. I don't feel like it's anything stressed or where you've got to, maybe if friends introduce you to, or maybe you're attending a party or a get together or something, even work related, something like that. And the two of you are just around each other all of a sudden. It feels like something more sociable, though. Feels like some kind of social occasion or event you attend, or you could be at one of those arts and crafts fairs or something a lot of cities have, and they'll be out covering a couple of blocks of city blocks or something. You could be doing anything like that. Or it could be some interest. I feel like it might have to do with some interest of yours that this person is also interested in, and you two might meet as a result of mutual interest. um, Whether it's something creative or some kind of recreation, some kind of pursuit that you both have in common, and you could be meeting as a result of that. So you have some common ground just to start out with. But I feel like this person could be circulating around you this year. Whether or not you two get into a romantic relationship, you could start out as like acquaintances, getting to know each other as in a friendship level, but both of you know there's more than friendship there. I feel that. So it wouldn't take too long before the two of you get romantic and are getting closer and closer to each other, because you're both feeling more of a romantic love feeling for one another. It feels very natural, like you've known each other for a long time. I do believe this is someone from a previous lifetime. We had this card here in the reading. Right there, that Two of Cups, that's the same kind of energy I'm getting. It's just something gentle and happy and loving and good and fun, lighthearted. It's like you two maybe just having fun together, laughing about some of the same things, enjoying some of these same activities, that sort of thing. It feels very like a very natural connection. And you don't meet people like that often. Sometimes it's just a friend you make, or sometimes it can be a romantic thing, but it's just something priceless. You can't put a price tag on that kind of a connection. And so that's what I'm seeing here. So it could be sometime this year, but I feel like this person could very well be around, circulating around you this year. And you two could get acquainted. It's very possible, I feel like, in the upcoming months, between now, even like maybe by summertime or something. I don't know. But I don't know if anything will come of it right away. You two might get acquainted just in your day to day lives and activities you're doing or whatever, and just say, oh, hi, and you're talking again, and maybe you bump into each other again and you chat again. It could start out even casual like that, where you both realize that you like each other, that you sometimes you just meet somebody and you hit it off, but then you go your way and they go their way, that kind of thing. They're going about their business, you're going about yours, but it's a nice, friendly little interaction. Then maybe you're out and about somewhere and the two of you are around each other again. It could be some particular activities that you both like to participate in. It could be something like that, or it could be business, but it feels like something enjoyable. That's what it feels like, some kind of activity that you both kind of have in common. And or it even could be a business you go to, like maybe they work in some kind of particular business that you go to, or vice versa. And so you two just see each other again, or you could even live in the same neighborhood. Whatever it is, it's a casual but friendly, pleasant get together whenever you see each other. And then little by little, you're both realizing you like each other, and you both start kind of talking and chatting and getting to know each other and find out you're both available. It's that kind of thing. And then little by little, it just keeps moving along. But it's very natural, very down to earth. It's just something real. It's just the type of thing you can't manufacture, and you can't talk yourself into it. It's not something you have to talk yourself into. I got to get a drink of water. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, so I do feel like, if you're not yourself, ES, feeling like the other person you're seeing, was his name Robert? Is that what you told me? May not be the exact right one. Yeah, Robert. You're right. That's my feeling. Even though he's a good guy, I feel like he's got good qualities and traits. I feel like it's like your energies are not resonating or radiating with they're not in alignment. Whereas you and this person I see you meeting, I feel like the two of you will be in alignment with each other, and it's going to be so obvious. You'll just know it and he'll just know it. No one's got to ask anybody's opinion. You're just both going to feel it. It's going to be real. And so the two of you are going to know it's a real natural connection that starts out. And it's great to be friends with somebody first, as a person, like, you like them as a person, as a friend, even though you're both going to be feeling like this feels like more than friendship. But, I like the person as a friend, though, to start with. It's a great start. It's going to kind of like both of you are going to feel that way. And then you're just going to have a wait and see attitude, because neither of you want to go and go out on a limb or something, but both of you are just going to keep kind of being around each other and talking more and getting to know each other, or starting to hang out together and that kind of thing. And both of you are going to learn that you're each available. Neither of you are committed to somebody else. And it's going to progress. It's going to really progress once that clears the air, that both of you are available and neither of you are committed to anyone or anything like that. It's like both of you are pleased about that, and just enjoying getting to know each other, continuing to get to know each other better, and as it's building into more of a romance. But this turns into a real loyal, true love situation, just like I got in that Two of Cups there. So yeah, and let me get you a couple of oracle cards. Oh, I like this. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations, and avoid negativity. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, and let's see what else you have. You have patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Oh, that's another thing. You might want to just be picturing yourself in a relationship with someone that you are very compatible with, without deciding who it is ahead of time, because I feel like you and this person, if you've ever met, neither of you, it was very brief, if you did meet before. I'm guessing you haven't met yet. Just imagine the kind of person that would be really compatible with you. You've got Angel Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Yeah, I like that. And let's see. Oh, you got this in the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Abundance. I like that. She's got all these gold coins and everything. So, anyway, so hopefully, oh, hello, Sue. So hopefully that helps, ES, and thank you so much for your donation. And yeah, I mean, yeah, go with your feelings. Don't ever try to talk yourself into somebody that feels like, well, they got all these good traits here, but doesn't quite fit, doesn't quite feel right, even though I like them as a person. Maybe they're just supposed to be a good friend for now. So, okay, good. So, and thank you so much. And let me move on to Maurice now. Oh, you're welcome, ES. Thank you so much. Oh, good, Maurice. Okay. Here it is. There. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on, Daisy. Got a couple other people before you. A few others. Okay, so I'll make sure. All right. So Maurice wants to know about the next 17 days. Yeah, I really love what the supervisor was saying to you. I've been telling you that. They know you're a really good quality worker there. They know they do think of you as one of the stronger workers for sure, Maurice. That's what I've been getting. They really do. Work is outstanding. I love that. I'm glad they even went so far, Maurice, to say that your work is outstanding rather than just saying, oh, yeah, you're doing a good job, keep up the good work. I mean, even that would be fine, but I mean to say your work is outstanding. I love that. Yeah, because that's how I've been seeing that it's clear to them that you're a really good quality worker. Let me go ahead and shuffle cards now for Maurice. Yeah, exactly. It's great to hear them come out and say it. So rather than you kind of guessing or wondering what their true thoughts are about you and that sort of thing. Okay, so let me shuffle some cards for you, Maurice. Make sure I don't drop the deck again. Yeah, these cards, I like them. They're like watercolor paintings, but they're very like high gloss kind of cards on both sides. So they're very slippery. Okay, so this is for Maurice. Oh, Maurice, you got justice, fair treatment for you. Scales of justice are on your side. You got the 10 of clubs. You've been working so hard, but you've been accomplishing a lot. You've been very strong, and you've just keep plowing through and pushing through and getting the work done and being very dedicated to your job, your responsibilities, and your life. And obviously, they've noticed this, that you are just a very strong worker. And so, hold on a second. Let me see what this is. Okay, hold on, everybody. It's my son calling. Hello? I don't know, and I'm doing a video right now, so I don't have time to check, so don't worry about it. Okay, bye. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to ignore my son in case there was an emergency or something. Just hold on a second. Um, just a second. Oh, no, that's okay. Let me continue on. Okay, so 10 of clubs showing just how you've worked so hard. 8 of cups moving on from a difficult time in your life, Maurice. You're moving on to better things now. Yeah, you've been through all this with the 9 of wands. Let's see though. Oh, here we go. So upcoming 6 of clubs, where or wands, whatever you want to call them, making progress, being recognized by others, your higher ups, your co-workers, being recognized for the good quality work you do, feeling confident, feeling strong. See, this is a good indication of you getting one of those positions, Maurice. Oh, you like that? I was trying to get a ring like my old phone had, like sound more like a ring or something. And that was like the best thing they didn't have that. So I'm glad you like it. So let's see. So yeah, so they are recognizing you and you're feeling confident and moving forward here. This makes me feel like you do get one of those jobs that you want, one of those promotions. So and you're feeling pretty darn good about it. And other people are recognizing you for rising up, for working hard. And everybody knows that you earned whatever you have, whatever you get. If anyone, any little jealous, small minded person even wants to tell themselves that you just got a lucky break or, and it wasn't fair, they're just being, what do you call that, spoiled grapes or something, whatever, they're just having an attitude because loser comes to my mind, kind of like, like they have a loser attitude, kind of like, that wasn't fair. Why didn't, that kind of thing. No, this is somebody, one of those kind of people. If anybody dare does that, not that you'd even know about it, they might be mumbling that to themselves or their coworker next to them or something. That would be the type of person that's always griping. They don't overextend themselves, but they're going to complain and act like, they're not getting fair treatment or something, but it's because they don't do outstanding, good quality work. You have been the one that's really just been working and working and being very dedicated, persevering, even when you've had your own difficulties and challenges you're dealing with. And it's made you were strong already. All these experiences have made you even stronger. And it shows. And anybody with a good head on their shoulders and who's facing reality knows, whatever you get, you earned it. Nobody threw anything in your lap. You worked very hard and you totally deserve it and you totally earned it. And you had the head on your shoulders to do the work. You had the mind, the intelligence, the knowledge, experience, whatever it is. Even if you got to learn new skills, you're going to pick them up quick. That's what I feel like. You're going to pick them up pretty quick. So, yeah, so this looks very encouraging for you getting one of those. Oh, look, you got the Chariot here, moving forward, like you are actively propelling your chariot to move forward. See how the guy's standing upright? He's not kind of sitting back and relaxing. He's like mentally pushing forward. When you're picturing what you want and you're working hard and putting your energy into it and your strength and building yourself up and mentally prepared for the next step. That's what I'm getting, that you are prepared mentally, physically, every other which way for the next step, for that elevation, for the better position. And so you're propelling your chariot to go forward for you. So, I mean, it's looking that way to me. I would be shocked if they don't. You've got Queen of Wands. This could tie in with, look at that cat right there at her feet. This could tie in with the female I was feeling the other day about being instrumental in offering you that job, whether it's the HR lady or it's a woman in management that's helping to make this decision. But the HR lady might actually be giving you a lot of good, you know, how do I want to say this? Advise, recommendation about you. Like she might have a little say so, even if she's just HR, she might have a certain amount of influence there, because I keep feeling about a woman looking at you like you're qualified for that job. You should have that position, whichever one it is. I told you what I thought it was the other night, but I could be wrong. So you want to hold out for both of them, of course. But this woman have it in her mind that you're a shoe-in for one of those, the one I told you the other day. So, but the person who's in charge, who knows, might want to give you the other one instead. But that's been my feeling. You've got King of Wands. This could be a person of authority making the decision on your behalf, but this could also represent you rising to this King of Wands position because of all your hard work, your income increasing, things getting better, where your lifestyle is just better in general, where you're more comfortable, even though you know you've worked very hard, you're still working very hard, but you're going to be very grateful and much more comfortable. You're going to feel much more comfortable in your life. You're going to feel more secure. You know, you're going to be able to save money, buy things for yourself you may have been putting off and depriving yourself of before. Finally, maybe buying some things for your home, or that just create a more comfortable home life for you, that make you feel better in your home because you work so hard. You should splurge on yourself whenever you can too. So, you're just going to be doing better and living a better quality life for yourself, have more money. And, but the fact is, you're going to be very 100% aware you earned it. You worked for it. Nobody threw anything into your lap. Nothing was by chance. You worked, and applied yourself, and it was rewarded. You've got Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is just tying in with something about a romantic situation coming up for you up ahead. That's what I'm feeling like. Because I keep feeling like there's a lady friend that's going to come your way. And then you've got the Two of Wands here, making your choices, making your decisions. Let's see. Judgment, rising up from the ashes, new beginnings for you. Yeah. Knight of Swords. You might get some news all of a sudden about one of those positions also, Maurice. It might come in quickly. Let me get you some oracle cards too. Oh, look at this. You've got ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. It's riding on an orca. Okay, let's see what else. You've got the Empress card. Time to take action, the power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. I think this Empress has to do with you. Again, I'm feeling, because every time I do a reading for you, Maurice, there's something about this nice lady friend you're going to have. And I feel like the two of you are going to have lots of stories to exchange about what you've been through to get yourselves comfortable in your life. And so I kind of tend to believe that there's going to be, as time is going by, this nice lady friend, and the two of you are both going to be doing really well at the time you come together, and just be celebrating your lives together, celebrating, this lady friend will celebrate your successes, you'll celebrate hers, and the two of you are going to kind of be, really very, very compatible. And then you've got Victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. That's a great card to have, Maurice. Yes, so I'm tending to believe that one of those positions is going to come through for you. So, and it's just going to be wonderful when you find the news. That's what I feel like. And then Angel Answers card, you got perfect timing. Perfect timing. Like this springtime, apparently, was supposed to be the time for you for something to start getting a lot more shiny and sparkly for you. Perfect timing. Yeah. Yeah, Maurice. So, so I feel like you're doing well there. You're doing well. So I feel like over these next 2.5 weeks, hopefully there'll be something encouraging going on for you. But you've got people on your side. I keep getting that woman that's on your side at work. Oh, you're welcome, Maurice, and thank you again. Thank you so much for your donation on PayPal. Thank you. So, yeah, so keep picturing yourself getting one of those positions, okay? Just keep picturing it for yourself and working at it and doing well. Picture yourself with your money a lot better. I know a while ago you said you have repairs for your car. You want to get those done so you can get it out of the garage. Picture yourself driving your car and everything's running really well with your car. You got lots of money coming and doing well. Just keep imagining it and feeling that energy. So, okay. Oh, hi, phenomenal. Let's see. Okay, let's see. And then, okay, then, wait, I'm scrolling up and down here now. Um, Erica sent a PayPal. Thank you, Erica. Fred the Enchanted. Do your cards predict the future? I don't know. You'll have to listen to my reading and figure that out for yourself. Okay, let's see. Let me get this right here. Hold on a second. Oh, Oaksy sent one in also. Thank you, Oaksy. Okay, let me see here. Let me get it together. Reese. Okay, so after Maurice, is it? Wait, trying to get this figured out here. I'll be with you just a second. I'm just trying to get it all figured out here. Oh, there's Erica. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's Oaksy next, Oksana. Let's see. Oaksy, were you watching the figure skaters back then when Oksana Bayul was I think she got the gold at the Olympics. I think it was gold. And that other girl from the US, I think she got, I don't know if she got silver or bronze, but you could see when she was on the stage, she was really mad because she thought she was getting the gold medal and Oksana got it. I'm pretty certain Oksana got the gold medal for the Olympics that year. And the other girl whose boyfriend injured, was her name Carrington, or I don't remember what her name was right this minute, but um, he had injured her, so she wouldn't do well, and she recovered. But I never thought she was that great of a skater, even before, whether she had an injury or not. I thought Oksana was a much better skater, much better, and others were also. Um, but I just remember that you could see she was seething up on that stage. Like, how dare they just give her silver or bronze, whichever one it was that she got. So I don't know if you were following that, Oaksy, or not, but I was really up on those. I used to like to watch those. Okay, let me write this down. Sorry, got off the track there. Oaksy is next, and then after that, it's Erica. When I see that name, Oksana, that's who I think of. Oksana Bayul, the figure skater. I mean, she was just this little skinny petite girl, and she did great movements and landings on the ice and everything. And the other girl just she couldn't do as fancy of things and have, she was much more toned down. Okay, let's see. So yeah, so it's in that order. It looks like it's Oaksy. Yeah, Oaksy, and then it's Erica. Okay, so let me get back to my other screen here. And you're welcome, Maurice, if I didn't say you're welcome. Can you read if the I'm looking at this Fred the Enchanted. Can you read if the former glorious car manufacturer ARO will return? That's something unique. Oh, you did keep up with it, Oaksy. Yes, she was amazing. She was fantastic. I'm not sure, Fred, if I have time when I'm doing after I get through the through the through the donations and all that, and other people who are ahead of you. I can try to get a feeling for it right now. That's way off topic from things people are usually asking me. Okay, so yeah, she was fantastic, Oaksy. She really was. She was so nimble and so, I mean, but she was a little petite, skinny girl. She'd fly up in the air and land down and do all these fancy movements and everything. But I can still remember the other girl from the US was so, she was seething that she did not get gold medal because she was totally thinking she was getting the gold medal. It was so obvious. So, okay, let's see. She even made some like sarcastic comments about Oksana. I mean, it was really not what you would call a team spirit at all, or is that what you call it, team spirit, or a good, good whatever, that kind of thing. She was just very entitled. She looked like she had this look in her demeanor, and some comments she made like she just thought she was so entitled. And little Oksana Bayul was just this little, modest girl from what country? What was she? The Ukraine or Russia, or something. She was from one of those countries over there. And just this little modest, hardworking little petite girl, and young, also pretty young. And she was just so grateful and so happy that she won. While the other one, who thought she was so entitled, just had such a bad attitude. Okay, so this is for Oaksy. And you were asking me, Ukraine. She was from Ukraine. Okay, yeah, I knew it was one of those places over in that area, in that neck of the woods. Okay, now this is Oaksy. Let me go look at Oaksy's comment or question. Let's see. Let's see, I'm scrolling up. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me thank Oaksy too. I didn't even write a thank you on here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Is that? Okay. Now let me go back. I'm scrolling back over to read your message. Okay. There was a job that was posted. It was Lindblad Expeditions. Apply for it, or does it make more sense to stay where I am? Okay, and I'm going to shuffle cards for you, but I want to look at the question and see what kind of feelings I'm getting from it first. I'm getting mixed feelings, Oaksy, about that company. I'm getting mixed feelings. I'm getting a smoother feeling about staying where you are right now. I feel like there might be some different kind of personalities or something at that other place where it can be fun or good or positive, but then there might be something it almost feels a little bit volatile in some of the personalities of the people you'd be working for or around or something. I don't know if a few of the people are moody or something, kind of give mixed messages. Almost like they're not real clear on exactly who they would want to hire for it. Might be different people, like a few different people on a hiring committee, and they are not they have a hard time agreeing on who they want to hire. Yeah, I mean, if it looks like a job you really are interested, you could apply for it as long as you can do it discreetly, because I have a smooth feeling about you staying where you are. So, as long as it's done very discreetly where your current people don't know about it, because I do have a very smooth, nice feeling about the current job you're in, that they really like having you there. They look at you as you're a good quality worker, a good quality person. They just feel like you're the whole package and they like you being there. And I don't know if there might be a couple of people who are a little jealous or something just because you have that anywhere you go, but nobody that's standing out that's going to really bother you or shouldn't anyway. I just feel like it feels like a secure job where you are, kind of like they accept you as part of the family, like you're one of them, you belong there. And so I don't know if maybe you want to move up quicker than they're ready to move you up there at your current job. Or if you're just wanting some um new responsibilities, maybe something that might seem more exciting or interesting or colorful in some way. This Lindblad looks okay and feels okay, but I get too many. Yeah, it doesn't feel as comfortable and secure to me as where you are now. But I'll shuffle some cards for you. Yeah, and I feel like too, Oaksy, you should listen to your feelings about it. Especially, you can ask the night before when you go to sleep, and then see how you feel the next morning when you're waking up. Like, think of your current job and think of that other one, and see which one you get a smoother feeling from. Because sometimes when you're fresh and you just wake up, also your angels or your subconscious might help give you answers while you're sleeping at night, and you might just have better clarity, when you're first waking up or whatever. You might I know sometime I'll get a feeling about something good or bad when I'm first waking up, when there was something on my mind. But especially if I got a question about something and something's bothering me and I'm wondering about it, sometime I'll have more clarity when I'm waking up in the morning, but because of the feeling I get. Either it's a smooth, nice feeling, or it's kind of a bumpy feeling, like, oh, that doesn't feel good. I don't think I'm going to go that way. I'll do the other, or something like that. Um, that's what I'm getting here. I do feel like they might be reaching out to you if you do apply for it, because you are going to look like a good potential employee to them. And so they may reach out to you to have an interview, whether it's in person or on Zoom or whatever. I don't know if they're in the same city as you or someplace else, or how they're doing their interviews. Maybe some of it's over a Zoom and some other, maybe then later it's in person if they like you. Let me get a drink of water. So So let me go ahead. I'm shuffling cards for you, okay? And I can lay some cards out. But those are my feelings I'm getting from looking at the company name. I'm feeling like you're more secure. Things are more steady and more secure where you are. And I just, I keep getting a mixed bag with those people, that there's different personalities and different opinions about different things. The job itself, who should get the job, I just feel like maybe there's some kind of little hiring committee and you got all these different personalities with different ideas. And so it might not, I feel like if you did apply and you didn't get it, you're being protected because it's not the right one for you. So, but like I said, if you really feel like it's looking and feeling good to you and you want to apply, just make sure you do it very discreetly, because I do feel that they like you and they accept you where you are. You do have the Queen of Pentacles, so you're in a good position. You're going to be in a better position as time goes by, whether with your own company or if you do change jobs up the road. But I feel like they would like you to stay there. I don't think anybody wants to chase you away. They look at you. Hold on just a second. I want to close my door here. Hold on a second. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like they don't want to chase you away or anything like that. They want you to stick around, and they just look at you like you belong there, you know. Let's see. I'm scrolling down here. Oh, here you go. I'm just reading your other comment. I'm definitely in a good place in my current job. Don't want to mess it up. Yeah, but this new job is more exciting and higher paid. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Oh, okay. Okay, Ling. Have a good day, Ling. Thanks for joining us. Give your little puppy a hug and kiss. And so and so let's see. Yeah, yeah, if you can do it completely discreetly. That's what I was wondering, if it might be a little more excitement, more interesting, and yeah, possibly more money. I'm just feeling there might be some other downside of it. It feels a little unpredictable. It doesn't feel as steady and secure as where you are. So, and it could be if you went to work there, you wouldn't quite feel, it might be fun on the one hand and you're enjoying it and a better paycheck would be great. But then on the other hand, you may not feel as much loyalty, kind of like I feel like where you are now, they I just feel like they look at you like you're part of the family. They want you there, and that's a good thing in a job, because if you're at a job that maybe you got more money and maybe it's a little more exciting, but you don't feel like you're part of the family there. You feel nobody makes you feel that way. It's like that's not the kind of organization it is. Um, maybe you're here and you're doing a great job and they're happy with you today, and maybe a few months from now they're shifting things around and changing some things, and they end up wanting to put somebody else in that position instead of you. Maybe somebody's relative or something, some man who's related to somebody or other. Oh, we'll just give him that position and find something else for her. It's almost like I just don't get the same loyalty, the same um, that's what I'm feeling, because there's different personalities making decisions and putting in their 2 cents in one thing or another. But if you can do it very discreetly and you really, and like I said, I would see how you feel when you're waking up in the mornings and stuff like that. But I know they really want you to stay at your current job. They do look at you. um, oh, I get that feeling from them. Very inviting. Yeah, where you are now. Yeah, they look at you as part of the family. I just get a sense of loyalty towards you from them. Like you're one of them. They want you there. So, something would really have to be shaken up the earth for them to want to, take anything away from you. Whereas I feel like with that other company, there's not as much loyalty. And it's just the environment there. That's what I feel like it is. like you might have great relationships with some people and kind of cold with others, and you might just have that overall feeling that it's almost like when you're in a public environment, let's say you're at an airport or a train station, you know, it's like some people might be friendly and all that, but you got a lot of strangers and, you're on your own there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's looking out for you. You're on your own, other than anybody, unless you're with somebody there. But if you're just traveling alone and you're in a big airport or something, you wouldn't be expecting any special treatment or anything special from anybody there, just whatever. And it's that kind of feeling. That's the feeling I get at that particular company. Like you might have some people who are friendly and helpful towards you, than other ones that seem kind of cold and disinterested and just going about their business. And it's just an overall feeling of completely different from where you are now. Whereas right now, where you are, it's like you're all family there. Everybody's family. You're part of the family. You're wanted. You're needed there. You're an important element there. You're an important piece of the whole pie there, and you've got justice. You have and that's what you have where you are now. I feel like you got justice, you got fairness, you got you're in a good position financially. You're going to be in a better position as time goes by, and it's up to you. You got this Chariot card here, but I just feel like this means you are moving ahead in your career, that you'll probably be given either more money or more responsibilities at your current job as time goes by. So, so you don't need to get impatient with where you are, but it's understandable if you would like something a little more exciting or something like that. But you've got the Ace of Swords. This is about seeing things clearly, having a good idea of just what you want, and seeing through things pretty well. So yeah, I would say if you really want to apply, as long as it's totally discreet. Otherwise, don't do it if there's a chance. I mean, that's me, because those people where you are really want you there. You've got, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So that's what I was saying. Listen to your intuition about things too, especially when you first wake up, or maybe if you're not even thinking about it, and a feeling pops into your head about something. You've got angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And let's see. And you've got ask your angels. So yeah, I would do some of that. Okay. All right, Oaksy. Thank you. Glad it helped. And then let's see. So now it's Erica. Oh, you're welcome, Oaksy, and thank you. Glad to be of help. Okay, let me thank Erica now. And now, Erica, I'm going to scroll back up and see what you were saying here. Oh, career and wanting to move. Okay, I'm guessing that's all of your message, Erica. I'm scrolling up. Yeah, I think that's all you were asking about, is career and moving. All right, so Erica wants to know about career and moving. I do feel a move for you, Erica. It feels like to a like an upgrade from wherever you're living now. You know, whether it's in the same city, you're staying in your same city and just changing locations or what. I do feel there's a move for you. Yeah, I got a good energy about you moving. Are you, Eric, are you wanting to move right there somewhere in around Miami area, or because if I'm remembering right, I think you said you live around Miami. Um, the best is yet to come. Yes. Erica, are you just wondering about maybe a job that has you move to another location? Because I'm feeling good about a move. Getting good feelings, Erica, about some kind of a physical move for you. It's an upgrade. I live in Miami with my parents. Oh, okay. But you want to stay in Miami, is that correct? So if you move, you're just going to move someplace on your own with your daughters or something? I am feeling a move for you that's an improvement. It brings you, kind of makes you feel good. I feel like it is tied in with a job, but it might be around Miami somewhere. It might still be around Miami. I don't necessarily feel that it's got to be in another city. So, let's see, I'm shuffling here for you. Yeah, these cards are so slippery with all their high gloss paper, but I like them because it makes them extra beautiful and colorful like watercolors. I just got to be careful. It's very easy for them to slip out of my hands. Okay, let's see. This Queen of Pentacles keeps coming up. I do feel you're going to be getting a pretty good job, Erica. You're going to have a home of your own at some point, Erica. That's what I'm feeling like. You're going to have a home of your own and be very secure there. Your money's going to be good. You and your daughters are going to be doing well. Yeah, I just feel like there is an upgrade coming for you. That's what I'm getting. But it might be around the Miami or somewhere, it may not be terribly far from Miami if you are out of Miami. It's going to feel like home to you. You're ready, yeah. And if you've lived in Miami area a lot and that's home to you and your parents are there, it might still be in the general area. It might be across town or, one of the neighboring communities. There's so many little cities all squeezed together over there on that side. Although they're trying to do that on the Gulf side over here too, population explosions and everything. You've got 6 of coins here, 6 of pentacles, have more money coming in than going out. Yeah, and you've got the 8 of pentacles, all these money cards. There is a good solid job coming for you, Erica. But I do feel like you're going to have a home of your own, and it's going to be good. You're going to be so comfortable, and so it just feels secure, like you're going to have enough money to pay for your home, your expenses, take care of your daughters, or to help them. They might be doing some work of their own and making some of their own money by that time, or part-time work or whatever. But, to give to you to help your daughters so that you 3 as a family will be doing well. Because I feel love around you. I feel family love all around you, and a sense of security in your home. And it does feel like, it just feels like a home of your own where you're so comfortable. You're going to be feeling so solid and so stable. And it shows here with this 8 of Pentacles, working and focusing on your work and doing good quality work and laying a solid foundation for yourself. The 6 of Pentacles, bringing in more money than what's going out. And let's see what else here. You've got King of Pentacles. This could represent someone in business that offers you a job that you could be working for in the future. Yeah, that you might be. Wow, you got King of Cups. I know you're more interested in your work and your career right now, but at some point in the future, there may be a man that falls in love with you and wants to marry you or be with you or something like that. And it feels like that person would treat you really, really well and that you would enjoy being around them, even though that may not be what you're looking for right now. But you're going to have a very stable life, it looks like. You've got the Fool card. That's unexpected opportunities, Erica. Unexpected opportunities coming your way. There might be some kind of a good job situation that just comes up out of the blue. And it could be any time between now and the summer months where something just, it's like the sun just seems to be shining on your life all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just out of the blue. Yeah, so definitely keep up with all those job postings for those different government agencies that you're interested in. And I know we were talking before. Yes, totally, totally. New breakthroughs and miracles, definitely. Because I don't see anything blocking you here, Erica. Nothing is blocking your progress. But keep on top of those job postings. And I still keep feeling good about the Social Security Administration. So totally stay on top of their job postings because it feels smooth and it feels like it would pay well and it wouldn't be extremely, because a lot of those jobs can be stressful just from people I've done readings for that do those jobs or have done them, where they work from home maybe, or maybe part of the time at home, part of the time at office. But a lot of them are like customer service kind of jobs where they're just constantly sending you calls and you got to hurry up and get through one. Then you hang up and your phone rings again and there's another one you got to deal with. So, but I feel like you're going to have a job that's not overly stressful. It just feels like it's going to work well for you. And not only that, you might end up in some kind of supervisor type position or something like that. And you've got 10 of cups. This is a happy home life. That's what I'm seeing here. Look at this. A happy home, happy family, everything being stable and secure, just it's just good. This is coming. Keep picturing that and feeling it for yourself. You've got set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. That's a good message. That's perfect. And then you've got, oh my God, take back your power. Archangel Raziel. Use your God given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. See that? I get so much energy and strength from this card, Erica. I mean, I feel like Archangel Raziel is really wanting you to feel that power, that strength, that energy that you can create along with the universe, your angels, the heavens above, your loved ones in the spirit world. You've got the ability to do this and create a great life for yourself and your family. You've got helpful people. See that? You're going to have helpful people. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good, Erica. So, and I do feel you're going to have a nice home that you're living in. That's an upgrade for you. You're going to be very secure there and have a good, secure job. Yeah, just keep watching those postings and, oh, totally, totally. And it does, yeah, yeah, because the angels are definitely watching. You're surrounded by a lot of angels, plus, your husband and your other loved ones in the spirit world. You've got God on your side. You've got a lot of protection, a lot of comfort and cushioning all around you, Erica. So yeah, you're going to do fine. You're just kind of you're being carried along. And then something's coming out of the blue for you with that Fool card, some unexpected opportunity. So definitely keep putting in your resume. And you're welcome. And thank you, Erica. Keep putting in, and thank you, angels. That's right. Keep putting in your resume. Keep watching those job listings. And then and something's going to pop up out of the blue. I just feel like it's an out of the blue thing. That's how I'm seeing it. It just pops up. So let me see. I think that was all the donations. And I'm going to close it out pretty soon. I'll see if I can get through um, Angel, are you still here, Angel? Angel, I think, was the first one who asked earlier on from the people who did not make a donation. Let's see. Let's see. I'm saying that. Yeah, Angeli said, any guidance message for me, please. Angeli, I don't know if you're still here because that was a while ago, like an hour ago. And I'm going to close it out pretty soon. So I'm just going to try to do a few real quick. Okay. So she's asking any guidance message from me. Okay, Angeli, if you're still here, you've got all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. I love this card. Look at a beautiful card this is. I love that one. Okay, let me see what else I can get you here. Yeah, I'm just going to be pulling some oracle cards for different people. Okay, Angeli, you've got Angel Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. That's a very important message there to do that. Okay, and then let's see. And then this is the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Listen to your intuition. And I'm going to pull you one more, Angeli. I don't even know if she's still here. Okay, you've got protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. I love that message. That's a great message. Okay, let me see who was next that asked me something. I'm only getting to, I don't know if I'm getting through everybody that asked something. Um, Sue, there's Sue, Daisy. Okay, Daisy, if you're still here, a person with initial P is trying to create negativity for me at work, influence my boss. What's the advice to keep my job secure, especially because I need to take time off for a personal reason? I feel this person with the initial P, Daisy, if you're still here, is a very small-minded, negative, bitter, jealous, kind of resentful. I get resentment from this person, Daisy. Okay. And they just don't like how you look or sound or act. You're too confident, you're smart, you look good, you're sharp, you're intelligent, you got too much going for you. And this person with the initial P feels inferior to you. And they got like this resentment towards you because you seem to outshine them, outperform them, whatever. So they're trying to find anything to pick at about you. That's what I feel like. They're kind of looking for anything to pick at and be negative. I would say just try to keep your head above water by just being professional. Don't act like you know what they're doing. I would say just let it roll right off, kind of like water off a duck's back. Just go about your business being very businesslike and professional and cordial, even with this little negative person. If you got to deal with them, just act like you don't even notice what they're up to. Okay. Because if you go and you confront them and say, I hear you're doing this or that, they're going to look at you and say, like, you're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? And then they're going to turn around and go twist it and turn it and say you're accusing them of things or who knows what. You're better off just maintaining an air of professionalism and cordiality and doing your work, continuing to do good quality work so that you're above reproach. That's your best way to go, Daisy, because I feel like the powers that be where you work, they see the difference in the two of you and they know you're a better quality worker than that person is, whether or not they're above you or equal to you or what at work. They know it, whether or not they ever admit to it. They see you're a good quality worker. And so I would say just keep it real professional, okay? Let's see. I'll get you a couple of cards and I'll go on to somebody else that asks something. Daisy, look, divine magic, extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. Okay, that's a good card. Let's see what else here. And then you've got Angel Rochelle. Ask as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart. Prosperity is coming to you now. Yeah, just keep it real professional, Daisy. That's your best way of going. Okay, let's see. Phenomenal. Erica. Okay. Oh, we got Fred here. Fred, are you still here? Asking about some company or whatever. Because pretty soon I am closing this out. Let me scroll down. Fred, are you still here? Speak up if you are. Rachel, anything coming up for me in love and finances? Oh, you're welcome again, Erica. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Thanks, will do. Great advice. Are you seeing my job secure? Um, he has support from higher bosses. Daisy, I feel like if any door closes for you, there's going to be another bigger door that opens up for you. Okay. So, oh, I'm just seeing one of these scammer types here, wanting people to message them. Yeah, be careful around those types. They keep popping up. They're from Facebook, as far as I know. Let's see, they're spammers, is what they are. And wait, hold on. I'm still here. Hold on just a second. Okay. There. Okay. So I was just blocking this person who from Facebook who's wanting people to message them because they're scammers and spammers, although their message is still showing up in my feed, but I just blocked it and deleted it on Facebook. Of course, they came from Facebook. Okay, let me see. I'm going to do a couple more real quick ones. And that's it. I'm closing it out, everybody. Paula. Paula, you can just I don't know if you rewind it, back it up and listen to it again. Let's see. Rachel, anything coming up for me in love and finances? I didn't hear from the person wanting to know about that company. I asked them to speak up if they're still here. So I'm not going to answer. Not Fred. Yeah, this Fred the Enchanted. Fred didn't speak up. I'm figuring Fred left. So, okay. I'm going to do another one for, because I'm going to close it out pretty quick here, everybody. Rachel, anything coming up for me in love and finances? Rachel, I'm going to pick you a couple of oracle cards and see, okay? Oh, wow. Look at this, Rachel. You got the World card. I just decided to take one from the regular deck. You got the World card. This is good, Rachel. This is good. Love and finances. This is telling me in business, your work, you're going to be doing something. You're going to be living a pretty interesting life, doing well in money and your creativity. And you're going to be pretty independent. I feel like you're very independent, Rachel. Is it Rachel or Raquel? I think it's Rachel, if I'm pronouncing it right. I see you being very independent and self-sufficient and focusing on business, on finances, and making money in your work, your career, your business, whatever, your different projects you're working with, and having friends, relatives, or whatever around you. But you may not be rushing into a love romance right now because you get so caught up and absorbed in increasing your position in life, like elevating yourself financially and also just being more involved in your life, doing things that you enjoy doing. That's what I'm getting from this. So look at this. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I mean, I feel like as time goes by, you could be in a really solid love relationship with someone where you're doing well and that person's doing well. But I feel like in the short term, you're going to really get caught up in your own life and doing well for you. And, feeling like, yeah, of course you want to have a nice relationship, but that's not everything. So, okay, Heather, I'll pick you a card. Did I skip over somebody though? Because I'm gonna close it out really quick here. It's getting late for me. Heather Denizet, am I saying that right? I'll just pick you a couple of oracle cards. Heather, you've got worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. And let's see. Heather, you've got 8 of Cups, moving on from a difficult situation. Could be relationship issues, people that somehow you outgrew. It could be a job situation, moving on to better your life, something better coming your way. You've got, let's see what other cards you got. Let me get you an angel card. You have crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yeah, because I feel like you're moving on from some kind of challenging situation, but you've got, you can go and create what you want. Things are, you've turned the corner. You're moving on to a better way of life. So you need to be clear about just what it is that you want. And you've got ask for help from others. So if you need help along the way, then ask for it. And you're going to have some kind of help coming from somebody. Paula said, I'm sorry I missed this. Paula, I'm going to pick you a card real quick. I didn't see a question from you. Paula, this is for you. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And I don't know if there was still somebody else. That guy Fred didn't come back. I need to close it out, everybody. It's getting late for me now. I meant to close it out by 9 o'clock, and now it's after 9:30. I don't know if I missed anybody here. I'm just checking to see if I overlooked anyone. And I didn't answer the one from Fred. I asked if Fred's still here, but I didn't get an answer, so I'm not going to answer that one. Let's see. I think Fred moved on. Phenomenal. You're phenomenal, Phoenix. I don't know if you're still here or not. I'm going to pick your card real quick. I think I'm getting ready to close it out. Phenomenal. This is for you. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay, I'm going to close it out. Sue. Let's see. Sue, did I pick a card for you? I don't know if I did or not. Anjali, I'm guessing, left. I don't know. I need to close it out, everybody. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. Sue, I don't know if I picked a card for you or not, but let me get you a card. Sue, this is for you. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. And everybody, I'm going to go ahead and close it out now. So, I got to move it along because it's late for me. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I'm planning for it. see. Oh, good. I'm looking at Erica's saying she's checking on the Social Security thing. I didn't see that one before. Okay, so I am going to close this out, everybody. And I'm not sure what time I'll be here tomorrow. I keep wanting to be here in the daytime. So I really want to do these in the daytime, but I keep sliding. I'm thinking, okay, I got to take care of this first. I got to do that. And then I've got to do this. And it just, the hours keep sliding by. So thanks everybody for joining in today. Thank you all very much for your donations. And yeah, be on the lookout tomorrow. I'm hoping to finally make it to daytimes because here it is. It's later than I wanted it to be now because I'm trying to get on early. I've been going to bed a little earlier and getting up a little earlier in the morning. So I'm tired now. Anyway, I want to hurry up and get ready to go to bed. But I want to do these in the daytime early on so that way I can continue on my upward climb, climbing up the mountain of trying to get up earlier in the morning. And go to bed early at night. It's like a mountain I'm climbing to get there. And it's very easy to slide backwards. Like right now, tonight, I'm sliding a little bit backwards. So, anyway, everybody, thanks again. It's been really nice. I appreciate all your participation. I appreciate the donations very much. Thank you all so much. Okay, and we'll talk again.